So, welcome to my broadcast again. It's a little bit darker, I know, because I haven't fixed most of the things yet. So, basically, a couple of things that I would like to try to pronounce. Okay, I guess we all know that Snoop Dogg changed his name to Snoop Lion, which some people are like, oh, okay, this is a good name, this is a bad name, but no matter what, everybody's gonna be different. Everybody's gonna say their own thing. Of course, you're gonna be a little bit bitchy, but hey, it wouldn't be bitchy if you got stuff from my website from that artist. So what? Just relax. And then, because every artist is gonna change their name eventually, and you're not gonna realize that till the end. So, your best choice is cool off if you're steamed up. Don't go over the goal, and don't get mad. It's easy as that. Most people would be like, no, I'm not gonna do this, because you're gonna probably ruin that, my reputation or something. No, it is your choice whether or not to do that. So, right now, while you're watching this, sit down and think about a couple of things. Think about, let's see, how life would be if you were in their position. Snoop Dogg, when he was called Snoop Dogg, I guess you can say that. Um, he had a lot of videos. He had probably a lot of penalties to do, but because he changed his name doesn't mean those penalties are all gone. Some of those penalties are still there in place, but what I was kind of bummed toward and PO'd and happy about is everybody's got the right to change their name. No one's telling me I can't change my name. Has anyone tried to stop me? No. Because it's your own person. It's you yourself. You're the only one that is part of who you choose your name is going to be. Of course, like I said a couple minutes ago, that if you change your name, things are going to stay the same, but you have a different perspective on some things normally. Some people are like, well, he's wrong on this, he's wrong on that, but I don't know who to believe. If you ask any other person or therapist, you are going to realize everybody is different. Everybody's got their main goals. Everybody's got guidelines. Everybody's got their own payments. Everybody's got what they need to worry about in life. And then what they don't realize is if they get mad, they're gonna mess up. I tell you, it does not work. Even if you were to say, well, I hate this person. Too bad. Either way, you need to choke and have a heart. Of course, people do crazy things at times, and they don't mean to. If they make a mistake, you just go right up to them and say, hey, I did this. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was going to be this way. Leave it at that. If they don't want to, if they don't want to accept your apology, don't talk to them. Don't speak to them. Don't even write them a letter. Because all you're going to get is grief. The more you're going to be in life and worrying on yourself or not worrying about anyone else, you are going to realize how easy it can be. Of course, if you think of stars-wise, you got the paparazzi everywhere, shoulder to shoulder. Just look at the incident on Bieber. He went 100 miles in his chrome car because he had to get to the away from the paparazzi. And I am glad he honestly did not get charged. Honestly, I wasn't a really big Bieber fan, but there is one song that I do like, but I'm not going to say it because I don't want anyone to get their hopes up and they'd be like, eh, he's a fan, but what exactly does he like technically on his songs? Well, the main key of his songs is they found him on YouTube. Of course his music is good, but he's been going through a lot of trouble. He's been saying he hasn't been dating Selena Gomez when he's actually still dating Selena in a way. And then you got Kristen Stewart getting like trouble with the dating in that department. And then you got people that are rich coming over to the United States, trying to get into California, trying to outdo people. Holy crap, people. No one realizes that they're going to be the way they are. It's better to be friends, not frenemies. I tell you, frenemies, you are going to backlash, you are going to try to pull a pistol out at somebody, and you are not going to be happy at all. But if you become friends, get to know them a little bit better. Excuse me a second. You're gonna realize what you have in life. Of course, you don't have people you don't like. It's a way of life. Everybody's gonna argue with everybody. Everybody's gonna disagree. Of course, you're gonna get knocked down a couple of times, which I've learned in my junior high phase. I tried to pick a fight with a couple of kids. They pushed me. I shrugged it off. And I'm like, screw you to them. Walked away. Didn't even follow me. So, yeah. So, other than that, okay, back to Snoop Dogg. I cannot believe he actually decided to change his name which is a good thing. But there is a bad thing in reality. Most stars do change their name, but going like to an island or something, of course it is going to change you if you go to a tribe and be what's called reborn. So, other than that, from what I looked at from Facebook, through a whole bunch of that, he spent a good remainder of time over where he was. So don't be mad at him just because of how things turn out. The best thing to do is just say, hey, he changed his name. Alright, now we might have to start again. Of course, some people do have to start again. It's the way of life. And then you have the over the edge people in the stars. Like you got Lizzie Lohan, you got Britney Spears, you got Paris Hilton. You got a whole lot of people. You got Polly D from Jersey Shore. He is a good DJ, but does he really have the copyright acceptance from the music he uses from the mix, from the corporations, before he decides to mix them? Most people are like kind of on that page. So anyway, how as it goes right now, Snoop is doing a good job on his I guess his new album. He's living a new life of reggae music instead of rap, hip hop, R&B, and whatnot. So pretty much how it goes is how he will handle himself. Will he still have trouble because he got reborn to a new tribe? Who knows? Who honestly knows? Because it could be weeks, it could be days, it could be years till he gets in trouble and slips up. And then here's another thing. I know he loves lowriders, hydraulics, and whatnot. He's been in movies like Soul Plane, and I think he was on 50's Bulletproof, but I am not 100% sure on that. But he was in Soul Plane. Now that movie is just a bit rated for, not for little kids. Most people will be like, yeah, I'll let my kids watch it. And then after that, the kids are like, why did I even watch this? So yeah. So this is Big GTA 4 signing off, and good luck to you. You're gonna need it.